That's right. I'm saying. And I something. Okay, I'm not gonna mention any name, but I sent some family members of my videos of me showing them that I'm trying to push myself. There's some videos that I did like 11 months ago, and I went to the streets and tried to form a practice of doing carrying the message and trying my best is to find a way to get comfortable and to be strengthened. Like Peter, when we say, when thou art converted, go and strengthen thy brother. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to strengthen myself is to be able to get on the streets out here and talk to my people. But as y'all see the title, that's not what the title, what I'm fixing to talk about right now. I'm finna talk about a serious topic that's going on all over social media and this and that and the third. Look, these platforms are good. They're good. I love them, and I hope they stay around for as long, whatever. TikTok is a very good influence social media if you want to get a message out, communicate with your people in a positive way or whatever. This and that and the third. You know what I mean? All those things are good. I hope it stay around as long as it can. Whatever the will of the Lord, whatever. But on TikTok, you can only go live, right? If you have 100,000, no, it's not 1,000 subscribers, right? You can only go live. Okay, now here's the problem. Why would you just restrict it the live to a small number of people who has 4 subscribers or 0 subscribers? They can't go live even if they're speaking out against our women shaking their ass, and a lot of the mothers is allowing our women is to get on there and shake their ass the way that they do, right? Okay, now if they really is for the right motherfucking thing, right? Why don't they say, well, since this person is speaking out against what's going on with social media, with that bullshit of them, our women getting on there shaking their asses on there, or like that. If Esau is for all that shit, right? The so-called white man is for all that. If they really is against that, they ain't even trying. Would they not say, okay, well, look, since you posting your ass, since you mothers, we not gonna allow you to let your daughters do this here, right? Mothers, fathers, where's the dads? Where the fathers at? We're not gonna allow y'all just to have that video gonna be disabled, right? Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. We not going to allow our women is to be getting on here shaking their ass because this is misleading our TikTok social media community. Now, if we need to let this brother go live who has only 4 or 5 subscribers, but what he's speaking, he's spitting knowledge out against and speaking that. We need something like that in the community. So we need to give that person a voice. You see what I'm saying? Why would you give a big person, which is nothing wrong with it, a voice to get on there? You get 9 million followers because your daughter got on there, your 2-year-old or your 3 or 4-year-old got on there and shake their ass or whatever. Now all of a sudden, y'all give this person access to go live, right? Go live and have all the and be able to go live and stream live and have a voice. That doesn't even make any sense. All because you had your cleavings and your ass out, and you teaching your children is to have their cleavings and their ass out and all that kind of stuff, right? Now, you tell me which one would be right and just. The ones that speaking out against it with 4 followers, with no, without a large influence. You should even have to even have a large amount of influence of followers in order to be able to go live. Whether you can be a large social media influencer, or whether you can be a small social media influencer, if they really is right. Esau ain't right in the mind. The so-called white man ain't right. They promote all that bullshit. They don't give a damn about our children. Somebody need to speak out against it. Somebody need to say something about it. Let them go live. But if they really care, all right, okay, let's let. Since this man speaking out against it, he ain't got but 4 followers. This the one we need to give lunch and disable it and allow and give them the lunch and give them the access to go live. Since this person here had her 2-year-old daughter getting on there, shaking her ass online and all that kind of stuff. You know what we need to do? We just need to take and send a notification. I'm sorry, this cannot go in the media. We not gonna allow this shit, or we can't allow this in. Please, can you just delete this here and re-upload something real good and positive? not something with your ass out. If they really for the right thing, right? If you really for the right thing, that's what you would do. That's right. So that just goes to show you that Esau, they lead our people to destruction, right? They don't care nothing about our women and children and all they're talking about. Oh, we care. We call this hotline child abuse and stuff. You more abusive when you. It's nothing wrong with the social media. I'm not saying get rid of the social medias and stuff. Allow people to be able to speak. Allow whoever want to have a voice or whatever. But if they putting something positive out or something, like change that shit. Like, okay, well, since they don't, we care about that so-called Black African American men, women, and children and stuff. We care about y'all. We don't want y'all to have to do this here. So you know what? We are not going to allow you to upload this here because what you're doing, you're teaching your daughter is to get on here and show her ass and walk out here in the world and be a whore and all this type of shit, right? You teaching your daughters, and so could you please delete that? We cannot allow that to be uploaded to the site. So can you please delete this here and upload something positive? Because we're not letting it go we're not letting it go in the public eye. So delete that and start over and put something positive up, saying your ABCs, getting you a book and reading it, or getting the Bible and reading it, or whatever. But they don't care nothing about our children and stuff. They don't care nothing about the African American black man and black woman. They don't care. They want our people to get on here and shake their ass and do all that type of stuff. If they care about our black children, black men and black women. If they really care, they wouldn't allow children to get on there and shake their ass like that on the media like that. So I'm on TikTok and I speak out against it. Why? Because if you're trying to do the right thing, that's what you're gonna do. You know, if I'm claiming to be a leader and claiming that I don't even sit up here and if I'm claiming to be an Israelite, or if I'm claiming these things, and shouldn't I be speaking out against that? I should try. You know, keep speaking the truth, brother. That's right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's what people need to be. That's what they need to recognize. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the smartest person in the world, but that's what they should be doing. You know what I mean? But you know how Esau is. They don't care nothing about our people. That's what they promote. They promote all that old um perverseness and all that confusion and all this nasty stuff. They for all of that. Because these social media websites is owned by British, French, and the Dutch, and the Jewish man, which is called the Ashkenaz Jewish people. They all own and control the banks, everything. They control all this stuff. You know, that's what's up. All right, that's what's up. You know, I just want to stay on my road, and I want to try to get stronger and stronger, and do better and better and better and better and better, and improve and just keep going and make a difference in our African American community. I want to do. I really want to do that. You know, like at least I said, most times just help me is to try to speak out. Help me is to speak out against it. You know, when people say, "Oh man, I can't. I hate the so-called white man because of something like that." What they doing? You should hate the stuff that they promoting because they destroying our people. You know, and that's what they promote. But if they really gave a damn, they'd like, "Oh no, no, I'm sorry." They immediately when they immediately take and hit that post button, that upload button, and post that shit. Immediately, something should pop up there and say, "I'm sorry. This goes against our community guideline. Can you please just what's that word? It's called drift that. Uh what you call that? Discord that and upload something. They don't care. So-called white men don't care nothing about our men and women. Promote their ass all on the line. I'm making sure that them Edomites hear me right there. I'm making sure that they hear. That's why I be talking like that, because I be wanting them to hear it. You know? Yeah, that's what I be wanting them to hear. That's what I be trying to get them to do. And if they walk up to me, do you believe in do you follow the Bible? Then why you allowing all this men with men and women with women and stuff like that? Then, well, it's God gave everybody a choice and this and that. No, God ain't gave nobody no choice to do no bullshit. Like you don't you ain't for God. Y'all is against God. You against God. If you ain't trying to speak out against it, if you ain't speaking out against it and you comfortable with it or whatever, and you don't speak out against it, you should feel something in your soul and your spirit and be like, it should be uncomfortable. Man, look, because look, let me tell you something, bro. If I'm sitting around and I'm comfortable with a little girl or a little whatever, they got their kids or whatever, shaking themselves on that, and that don't make me afraid and uncomfortable, it should. It makes me scared. It scares the shit out of me if I'm not if it don't concern me, because what's that scripture? Ecclesiastes chapters 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression will make a wise man mad, but a gift to shore the heart. It should do something to you. If it don't do nothing, if it scare you or something, it should do something to you. Just like when Adam and Eve, when Eve committed the sin and Adam committed the sin in the Garden of Eden. You remember said Adam was afraid. He said, "I was afraid and I was naked and I hid myself." When you enter sin or indulging in something wrong, it should shake you up some kind of way. That's what it would do a real Israelite. A real Israelite, it would make you, to some degree, it should. You will have a sense of fear to an extent, a physical fear. You see what I'm saying? Or something like that. You need to have something. And if you don't have no, if I don't have no remorse for what I'm doing to my own people or something like that, then that's when I need to get concerned. Because if you ain't concerned, if I'm not concerned about my people, like you look at me and say, damn, our women do look good, that looks good, but I don't feel comfortable because that's leading them to destruction and it's gonna lead me to destruction. You see what I'm saying? It's gonna lead me to destruction. So um with our young girls doing that to themselves, like are they a lot doing that or whatever? I'm not saying you need to enable and stop them from freedom of speech. That's not what I'm saying. It's a good thing. I love doing this. I love doing videos. You know what I'm saying? I overcame some stuff in 2022. No, 2021. I said I want to make a difference in 2022. This was back in 2021. At the end, it was like in December 2021. And I said, before I go into 2022, I want to be a little stronger than what I am right now. So I still got a lot more to work on, but I did overcome. Yeah, the reason I had to mute it, I don't know if y'all can hear that music. I'm trying to hold on. See, they got this music going on. See, they don't care about our people shaking their ass, all this shit on TikTok and stuff like that, because our people support that. And they date. We not supposed to be dating outside our race no damn way. But they don't give a damn. Our people don't care nothing about that. Our people lost, man. You know what, man? Maybe I might need to take and get my Bible, man, and come out here with my signs and do that. I'm gonna have to start over yonder like that. I feel like I'm getting a good feeling of it. You know, I can sit right here. You know what I'm saying? And I could do that. You know, but yeah, man, they don't care nothing about our people coming up, shaking their asses and all that kind of stuff, bro. They don't care, and that's what I wanted to talk about. And maybe that's all I have to talk about right now. But they had took the music and stuff, and you know what I'm saying, and they come in with the music, and YouTube give you copyright and stuff like that. But they don't. That's funny how they give you copyright for music or whatever in your video on YouTube or whatever, but they not going to give people strikes for shaking their ass and all that shit on TikTok or on YouTube. I'm not saying don't stop people. I'm not saying stop them from having a voice. It's good. I love it. It's good. Communication methods are good. But just have a button. As soon as they press that button, upload, it should be a sign. Have a little piece of note to come up there. As soon as they press upload or post, I'm sorry, this goes against our guideline. Can you please stop this? Can you discord this video or delete this here and repost something positive? Because this is your child. You are about 6 years old, and we don't allow nothing like this to go into the media because we care about you and your community. When have Esau ever said that? They never said that. They never said it. Yeah, man. Once I get better at this stuff, man, I'm gonna come out here and wake my people up, man. I'm sure is. I'm gonna come out here and wake my people up. And this is for my also I'm encouraging my nephew too. I'm encouraging you too, bro. You got to wake up and you got to come out that Quran stuff, man, and get into the Bible and read the Bible for yourself. You're gonna look at this here and you probably gonna say, oh, you stupid, you this and that and the third. But man, you need to you know what I'm saying? You need to shake rocks with with that stuff. You thinking I'm crazy or what? I mean, well, I'm not trying to put you down or nothing like that. I'm not doing that. I'm not here to do that. But come on, man, we got to get it right. As a matter of fact, we'll get on camera and I'll challenge you to a debate. But they don't care nothing. The so-called white men don't care nothing about our people, man. They sitting up here encouraging our people to shake their ass and all that shit on that on that and doing all that shit. Yeah, them two eat them. Yeah, they people. Yeah, they people do that. Yeah, they people do that shit. You know. But you know, a lot of people gonna watch this video and they probably gonna say, that guy's stupid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's stupid. They gonna find out who's stupid though. How many people did Noah get in his day? Huh? How many people was saved by water flood? It was just only 8. Noah's 3 sons and Noah's 3 sons' wives and his wife and his children. That's 8 people. So we living in that time right now. You see what I'm saying? But the Bible says don't add and don't subtract away from the word of the Most High. Now, I can challenge you to a debate, brother. I can challenge you to a debate. And guess what? You think I'm in ignorant and you think maybe you can beat me in a debate. But no, I can show you all the proof. I'll be able to prove to you everything that I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? How are you able to wake up in the morning? How you gonna take a map? How you gonna tell me I'm following something wrong, right? How you gonna tell me I'm following something wrong? If you go to New York, if you pick up right here and get on your transportation and go straight to New York, are you just gonna be able to go there? You're gonna have some kind of map to get there. You can't get there 5 and 6, 8, 9. If New York is going toward, I'm just gonna say north, and you try to go south to get to New York, you're not gonna be able to go to south to get to New York. You got to go further up in the north. I'm just making up an example. You see what I'm saying? what the way I'm putting my knowledge in my words, maybe it could be wrong, but I'm just speaking hypothetical right now. You know what I'm saying? If you got to go to a job, you ain't gonna be able to, you can't go 38 ways and get to your job. You can't do it. It's only one straight way to your job. If your job is this way north and you trying to go south to get to your job, you're not gonna get there. You're gonna need a map, right? But I know you still gonna try to challenge me though. I really do. But I love you. I love you, my brother. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But that's what I want to do, man. Is I want to get further out in the open, man, and be able to talk to our people, man. You know, I'm I'm not trying to put on or nothing like that, bro. But I'm just happy to be able to get out here and speak more. Speak out against this here, because man, if you think about it, the so-called white man, man, they don't care nothing about our people shaking their ass and all this stuff on TikTok, and I be doing that so their ass can hear me right there. Yeah, I be doing it like that for a reason, because I be wanting to hear. They don't care nothing about our people shaking their ass and doing all this dirty shit on TikTok and stuff. I'm not saying don't cut the social medias out, and people need to have a voice, but if they really care, they're like, well, no, we can't allow you to upload that. We care about you. We care about your future. We don't want your children's life is to be ruined by your 2-year-old getting on there shaking their ass and doing all that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? If they really care. Somebody got to stand up. And if you comfortable with standing in that shit, that means the Most High God ain't dealing with, he ain't dealing with us if we ain't standing up for what's right. He'd be like, hey, I'm not dealing with you. He'll tell me that too. Hey, look, son, if you ain't speaking out against this hand, I'm not dealing with you neither. Me, you know? Yeah. So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. I feel like I rambled enough, and I'm gonna do that, man. I'm gonna get on my grind some more, and I'll see y'all later, and we'll talk in another video. All right, I love y'all, man. It's my so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, which are the real Jews according to the Bible. All right, I'm out.